Hello students, today we are going to read direct and indirect speech, which is also known as reported speech. Reported speech is how we represent the speech of other people or what we ourselves say. There are two main types of reported speech: direct and indirect speech. First, let's talk about direct speech. Direct speech can be used in virtually every tense in English. You can use it to describe something in the present tense, to express something that is happening in the present moment, or make it feel like it is happening now. Direct speech means that, or refers to the actual words of the speaker. In our daily life, we use this particular direct and indirect speech frequently, regularly. Whatever somebody says to us, and we have to report it to somebody else. So the actual words of the speaker is called direct speech. It is always placed in inverted commas. Indirect speech. Indirect speech is also known as reported speech. When you report someone's statement in your own words without any change in the meaning of the statement, it is called indirect speech or reported speech. So, for example, we can take that when somebody tells us something, and when that particular message, when that particular statement has to be conveyed to somebody else, and when that message is conveyed to somebody else, there should be no change in the meaning of the statement. So that is called a reported speech. When we convey the message, convey the what somebody else has said, and when that message is conveyed to somebody else without making any change in the meaning of the statement or the sentence, is called reported speech or indirect speech. Changing direct speech into indirect speech means reporting the words of the speaker in your own words. That means we make necessary changes. But the meaning of the statement does not change. Changing direct speech into indirect speech means reporting the words of the speaker in your own words. Reporting the words of the speaker in the same way is called direct speech. If we, whatever has been said to us, and when we convey the same statement with the same word, it is called direct speech. This is done with the help of inverted commas. The actual words of the speaker in direct speech placed in inverted commas. The exact words of speaker are placed within the inverted commas. The remaining part of the sentence, that is the words outside the inverted commas, is called the reporting verb. Now, while changing direct speech into indirect speech, the following changes takes place. And now you should be very attentive. I'm going to write the particular things that change. The word change takes place from direct to indirect speech. And we can also say that as we have some formulas, important formulas in mathematics, so whatever changes I am going to mention here, right here, they are also the formula for direct and indirect speech. If you are not thorough, if you don't remember these changes, you will not be able to attempt direct and indirect speech. So first let me divide this page into two parts. direct, indirect. Is, am, are will change into was, were. So this part will be in the direct speech, and when we change any statement into indirect speech, the following changes will change into was, were. Was, were will change into had been. Have, had, has, had. Can, could, may, might, will, would, shall. Now pay attention here. Shall, should. Now see what I am doing here. Should, would. Shall will change into should only when it will be placed in an interrogative sentence. Otherwise, it will change into would. Shall will change into would only when it will be placed in an interrogative sentence. Otherwise, it will change into would. This, that, these, those, here, there, now, then, ago, before, do, did, did not, had not, must, had to, today, that day, tomorrow, the next day, yesterday, the previous day. So let's see. Is, am, are will change into was, were. Was, were will change into had been. Has, have will change into had. Can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should. Shall will change to should only when it will be placed in an interrogative sentence. Otherwise, it will change into would. This, that, these, those, here, there. Now, then, ago, before, do, did not, had not, must, had to, today, that day, tomorrow, the next day, yesterday, the previous day. Now, let's take an example. There are 3 steps for changing. There are 3 steps for changing direct speech into indirect speech. The first one is change pronoun. Second, back shift the tense. The third one is change time and place expression. So when we change direct into indirect speech, we follow three rules. First one, we change the pronoun, then we backshift the tense, and then we change the time expression and time and place expression. Let's take an example. He said, I am a brave boy. Now, this part, he said, and I am a brave boy. This is reporting verb. And this part is called reported speech. The first part, he said, is called reported verb or reporting verb. I am a brave boy is called reported speech. Again, this part, he said, I am a brave boy. These are the actual words of the speaker. It is direct speech. It is direct speech. And now we are going to change it. Now we are going to report it. Now we are going to report it to somebody else. And the following changes. And we have to make necessary changes. But there will be no change in the meaning of the statement or the tense. Now, indirect speech. Now I told you here, when we change direct to indirect speech, we have to change the pronoun. Now, he said, I am a brave boy. So he is the subject of the reporting verb. I is the subject of the reported speech. So now, he said. And here the commas, it changes into that. He said that. Now, important thing, you should be careful. He is the subject of the reported verb. I is the subject of the reporting speech, reported speech. So, the subject of the reporting speech will always change according to the subject of the reported verb. He said that. First we have to change the pronoun. Change the pronoun. He said that. He. Now, we have to change the tense, backshift the tense. Here you have written, see, is, am, are, changes into was, were. If the subject is plural, singular, it will change into was. But if the subject is plural, it will change, are will change into were. So he said that. He, am, will change into was. A brave boy. Here we didn't apply the third formula. That means change the time and place expression, because there is no time expression here. So you should remember that he said, I am a brave boy. He said is the reporting verb. I am a brave boy is the reporting speech. He is the subject of the reporting verb. I is the subject of the reported speech. And the subject of the reported speech changes according to the subject of the reported verb. Okay, now he said that he was a brave boy. Let me explain in some better way. Now here in the first sentence, the reporter conveys the message by using his actual words. Actual words, that is, I am a brave boy. In the second sentence, the reporter conveys his message. The reporter conveys his message, but in his own words, without any change in the meaning. Own words without any change meaning. So both direct and speech are two different ways of reporting a statement of a person. In simple words, quoting a person using your own words is called indirect speech. Now let's do some examples. 1. She said, I slept the whole day. Now see, I told you now, she said, we remove the comma, inverted commas. She said that. Now see, she said is the reported verb. I slept the whole day, reported speech. So the subject of the reported speech will change according to the subject of the reported verb. She said that she slept the whole day. See, slept, simple past. Simple past will change into past perfect. She had slept the whole day. When we change direct speech into indirect speech, we remove the commas, the inverted commas, the comma change here into that, and we make it a simple statement. We remove the commas and inverted commas. Now let's do another question. She said to me, I have kept the books on the table. Now see the important change here. She. Now, in the previous sentence we said that she said. The particular person to whom she said or to whom she is trying to convey the message is not known. There is no specific person. But in sentence number 2, she said to me. That means the specific person to whom she tried to convey the message is me. So that means here she is the subject and me is the object. So if the reported verb has an object, it will change into she told me that. If the specific person to whom he or she is talking, or if there is some object in the reported verb, the said will change into told. So she told me that. Again, the subject will of the reported speech will change according to the subject of the reported verb. So she said to me, I have kept the books on the table. She told me that she. Now, the first what we learned, change the pronoun. Then backsheet the change. Tense. Have. Changes into had. Simple past perfect. She had kept the books on the table. Now another question. Rajat said, I shall